think we are live, at least according to where I am. So, welcome to Good Morning Creator. I hope you have some beverages. Um, I really love my morning routine and I love making content. And so I figured, why don't I just do my morning routine on a live stream and we could do it together? So I'm really doing this for me more than for you. I don't think you need anything. I think you are absolutely perfect the way you are. But I thought this would be super fun, and it's also presenting a really fun challenge for me because I have told myself my entire life that I'm not a morning person, and where I am right now, it's 8:02 a.m. Usually I'm still asleep right now, but I felt like this would be really fun, and I'm always up for a new adventure. So I'm practicing something that my higher self's been telling me for a while, which is to stop thinking. And it doesn't mean to stop thinking deliberately or when it's fun. It's just like stop talking myself out of things. So I'm gonna do that, and we probably won't mention the morning person thing again. So I don't know about you, but I like to wake up and, do my thing. Like I get a big glass of water, I get my English breakfast tea with my mushroom powder in it because it tastes really good together. I usually go on YouTube and watch stuff, but before that, let's see, is there anything interesting here? Before that, I usually ask myself a couple questions like, how do I want to feel today? And, that's such a juicy question. How do I want to feel today? Because I like variety, right? So, like, sometimes, yesterday, I loved the feeling of like luxury, right? I took a shower and it felt really good, and I just enjoyed it. Like, I enjoyed the warm water. I enjoyed the products that I was using. I buy this awesome handmade soap from a company called Royalty Soap in Texas. And the one I have right now has like rose essential oil in it, and it's really nice. So sometimes I like luxury, sometimes I like creativity. I've got to illustrate a couple books, and I haven't been doing it. And I think one of the reasons is because I haven't let myself align to that open state of creativity fully in a while. I've been in business mode, and that's great too, but aligning on purpose really helps direct where I'm flowing my energy. So, what do I want to feel today? Why don't we do it together? Ask yourself, how do I want to feel today? If you're somewhere where there are comments, you can put comments. I can't see them at the moment because I haven't opened that part, but I'll read them. How do I want to feel today? You know what? Today I want to feel excited. I want to feel excited today. I've got a bunch of things like proposals out in the world. I've got to make another one today. So today I want to feel excited. And what I do is I just, like, when I say the word, I'm so used to this, the word conjures that emotion in my body already. But if you're not used to it, you might need to find it. So if you close your eyes and just repeat the word that you want to align with. So for me, it's excited. It makes my body feel excited. Like it changes my body state. So I feel excited more down in my abdomen and like my root chakra going up. So that's kind of where it originates for me. Whereas another feeling might start somewhere else, but I feel it there and it just feels really good. It's not an overly excited feeling, it's just like a core excited and happy. So that's nice. So that's what I do first. Like normally when I open my eyes, how do I want to feel today? And then usually I'll sit in it and I'll let some kind of daydream come, or, half night, half daydream if I'm really tired. And that's just, It could be anything. It doesn't have to be about the day ahead. It doesn't have to be about that feeling. But usually a little scene or something will pop into my head, a person or a project, and I'll just go with it if it feels good, and I'll ask questions about it in there. I'll milk it. Like if it's something really good, I'll repeat it to myself. And that really sets me up to have a good day. And this is Good Morning Creator. Like we're creators. We're magnets. Whatever we're feeling at the time, now is what we're going to be drawing to us. And so I take that, if I take anything seriously, it's that. I want to focus deliberately. Feel, I want to feel any way that I would like to feel again. So if I would be happy with like excitement surprising me one day in a good way, in a happy, excited way, then yeah, I'm going to feel that. If like 10 days from now, something luxurious crosses my path, like what I aligned to yesterday, I will be happy. So I try to look at it that way. I want to feel good, and there's nothing wrong with that. So after I do that, sometimes I'll come into my office here and I've got all these post-it notes in front of me, and they have all kinds of words on them. One of them that is coming up a lot lately is I'm planning big and aligning more. And that one is helping me to close the gap between where I am now, like where I've let myself evolve to physically versus vibrationally. Because I feel like everything we've ever wanted or asked for is really done. It's we're enjoying it on a vibrational level, but sometimes our physical level hasn't caught up to that yet. Well, always, because it's so much easier to manifest vibrationally. So I just like to be aware of like, am I as far along as I could be? Am I letting myself evolve? Am I letting myself have what I want to the degree that I can? And that feels really allowing for me. It feels like, oh yeah, of course you can go there. Of course you can have that. Of course you can move ahead. Of course you can, catch up. And I don't mean it in like I'm missing out. I don't feel any lack when I say that. It feels really good. It feels like permission to go. It feels like a reminder that that's the truth. And when I do that, it does help me because I'm doing so many different things. I've got a couple businesses. I'm growing both of them deliberately. I'm becoming a screenwriter, show creator, and then all my other, creative and personal things, the books I'm working on. And sometimes there's this little thought that crosses my path that's like, what are you really doing all that for? Like, do you really think it's going to pan out? But I really do. I mean, I'm doing all of it because it's fun in the moment, and that kind of assures that it's going somewhere. Whether it results in fame and fortune or not for each one of those things doesn't really matter to me. It's just that I know that if something's really aligned and I'm having fun and it's producing feelings I like, then it's absolutely going somewhere. And that's really all that matters to me, and that's really how I define success. Am I enjoying it? Would I be doing this regardless of whatever results I think are going to come from it? Because that takes away the agenda, it takes away the resistance, and allows it to really soar. And I'm kind of seeing that happening with my book, with the intuitive art, how to have a two-way conversation with your higher self. When I put that out, it's something I'd wanted to do for a long time, but I waited. And the way I released it was like the traditional publisher way. I acted as my own traditional publisher, but I did it like the long way, like getting reviews, having galleys, all that. And it's like I hear from people all the time who are like, "Oh, I have your book. Oh, I have your book. Oh, I'm here because I have your book." And I'm just like, "Oh, like a lot of people have been saying that recently, and I released it 3 years ago, I think. And the fact that it has staying power, the fact that it like still sells on Amazon, which people will tell you you can't just put a book on Amazon and expect it to sell, but you can if you do it. Um, I was gonna say the right way, but there's a lot of ways to get it to continue to sell. So yeah, so I definitely have faith that everything will work out. So maybe we'll leave it there. So I figured that these episodes would be short, and I have like plans for what we're gonna do here eventually. I'm hoping to um, have this be fun, and maybe once I get used to waking up at this time, it'll be a lot more fun. But you know, I wanted this to just enhance what I'm doing in the morning because I already feel really good and I want to feel even better. So maybe I'll do like a little, I don't know, affirmation chain. So everything's always working out for us. We can have as good a day as we want to have. We can align deliberately to whatever we want. We can feel however we want. We have the choice. And all of our dreams can come true because they already have on a vibrational level. So I hope that as you go about your day, and for me, we look for things that satisfy and delight us in the scene that we've created, and we just notice all the richness that's already around us. So thank you for joining me for Good Morning Creator. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.